Way.
I'm Mrs. Way.
I'm Gibson Way.
And today we're going to learn how to make string instruments using rubber bands and things that you find around the house. I'm going to use an old Kleenex box. You could use an old shoe box. I also have a deep dish that I got from Chinese food takeout, and we have silo cups. Now for the first example, I'm going to show you how to make a string instrument using just one rubber band and a silo cup. And you change the pitch on this string instrument by making it longer. The shorter you make it in this one, the looser the string is, which makes a lower sound because the strings are vibrating at a slower rate. But the tighter you pull it, the higher the pitch. Millie, why don't you demonstrate that? Nice. Now Gibson's going to demonstrate how to make that. All right, so you're going to need a parent's help. So if you're very small, you're going to want a parent to do this for you because it requires something sharp to poke a hole into the cup and a hammer or something to assist in poking this hole through your silo cup. Now Gibson is 8 years old, and so I'm just going to watch him. I'm going to hold the cup, and he's going to poke the hole. Good. And he poked, I'm going to show them. He made a little hole through the cup. Now, next you're going to need your parent to help you because I'm going to grab a rubber band, and I'm going to use that nail or whatever sharp you use to make the hole and to poke through to the inside of the cup. So once I have a little loop inside of there, I'm going to use something to make it stay inside. Now I took a little piece of a toothpick and broke it off, and I'm going to fit it through the loop on the inside, and then I'm going to pull the loop tight. Can you see it inside? So the toothpick is inside the cup and it's now looped, so it's not going to go anywhere. Gibson, you want to try that out? String instruments are classified because they produce sound by strumming and plucking at the strings. So you can pluck or you can strum. Now, the next way to make a string instrument is to use a box. So what we're going to do, I have several sizes of rubber bands, and they're all going to make different sounds. I have a thicker size, I have a skinny size, and I have a medium size. So when you make your own guitar, you could make this really decorated. I would say you could wrap it in paper, make it really fancy. You could put a paper towel roll, or you can just put it on like this. The most important thing is your box needs to have an opening so that the sound can vibrate inside. It can't be solid. That's why guitars and ukuleles and string instruments have an open hole, unless they're electric. Electric guitars don't need an open hole to make a sound because they use electricity. The tighter the rubber band, the higher the pitch. That's because the string vibrates really fast. And you can put as many rubber bands on as you want. Why don't you put some more rubber bands on that, Amelia? And Gibson is going to turn our plate now into a guitar. And there you have. Why don't you play that, Gibson? And that's how you make your guitar.
Oh, my aunt came back.
Oh, my aunt came back
From Timbuktu. And brought with her.
a wooden shoe.
Oh, chair.
a rocking chair.
Oh, my aunt came back.
Oh, my aunt came back
From the city zoo.
from the city zoo
And brought with her
and brought with her
a nut like you.
a nut like you.
Over in the meadow, in the sand, in the sun, lived an old mother turtle and her little turtle one. Dig, said the mother, I dig, said the one. So he dug and was glad in the sand, in the sun. Over in the meadow where the tall grasses grew, lived an old mother fox and her little foxes too. Run, said the mother, we run, said the two. So they ran and were glad where the tall grasses grew. Over in the meadow, in a nest in the tree, lived an old mother robin and her little birdies three. Sing, said the mother, we sing, said the three. So they sang and were glad in the nest in the tree. Over in the meadow, in a tall sycamore, lived an old mother chipmunk and her little chipmunks four. Play, said the mother, we play, said the four. So they played and were glad in that tall sycamore. Over in the meadow, in a new little hive, lived an old mother bee and her honey bees five. Buzz, said the mother, we buzz, said the five. So they buzzed and were glad in their new little hive. Over in the meadow, in a dam built of sticks, lived an old mother beaver and her little beaver six. Build, said the mother, we build, said the six. So they built and were glad in the dam built of sticks. Over in the meadow, in the green wet bogs, lived an old mother froggy and her 7 pollywogs. Swim, said the mother, we swim, said the wogs. So they swam and were glad in the green wet bogs. Over in the meadow, as the day grew late, lived an old mother owl and her little owls 8. Wink, said the mother, we wink, said the 8. So they winked and were glad as the day grew late. Over in the meadow, in a web on the pine, lived an old mother spider and her little spiders 9. Spin, said the mother, we spin, said the 9. So they spun and were glad in their web on the pine. Over in the meadow, in a warm little den, lived an old mother rabbit and her little bunnies 10. Hop, said the mother, we hop, said the 10. So they hopped and were glad in their little warm den. I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna holler and I'm gonna yell. I'll get you in trouble for everything you do. I'm gonna tell on you. I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna holler and I'm gonna yell. I'll get you in trouble for everything you do. I'm gonna tell on you. I'm gonna tell that you hid the broom when you were supposed to sweep up your room. Then Mommy will clean up the room with you. I'm gonna tell on you. I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna holler and I'm gonna yell. I'll get you in trouble for everything you do. I'm gonna tell on you. I'm gonna tell that you broke the plate I'll tell about all those bananas you ate. I'll tell on you one time, I'll tell on you two. I'm gonna tell on you. I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna holler and I'm gonna yell. I'll get you in trouble for everything you do. I'm gonna tell on you. I'm gonna tell Mommy that you punched me and you bit me. I'm gonna tell Mommy that you pushed me and you hit me. But I won't tell her what I did to you. I'm just gonna tell on you. I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna holler and I'm gonna yell. I'll get you in trouble for everything you do. I'm gonna tell on you. I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna tell, I'm gonna holler and I'm gonna yell. I'll get you in trouble for everything you do. I'm gonna tell on you.
And now for some BPE Talent of the Week.
Where the north wind meets the sea, there's a river full of memory. Sleep, my darling, safe and sound, for in this river all is found. In her waters, deep and true, lie the answers and a path for you. Dive down deep into her sound, but not too far or you'll be drowned. Yeah, she will sing to those who hear, and in her song her magic flows. But can you brave what you must fear? Can you face what the river knows?
Well, that's our show this week. We hope you had fun. We sure had fun playing and singing along with you. Now, before our last song, I want to include you in our next episode. So sing along to Bye Bye Butterfly. Have your parents record you singing along. You can sing along, take a video, and you can send it to me via email, kway@bemis.org. And you can even sing along with this video. So you're gonna be the echo. So we want to hear you singing along, and we're gonna stop and listen for you in this song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Bye bye butterfly.